Hey YouTubers, this is KingLake86, aka Raymond. Well, I just got home, I just saw Deadpool, but let's talk about that later. Right now, there's a new rendition of McJuggernuggets. Out of options. I just saw the picture of it. Looks like he's gonna have a talk with Uncle Larry about the situation and what happened. So, let's see what's gonna happen now.
Hey there, Jay. This is Earl Palm Insurance here. Corn and I are walking in this fucking frozen wasteland right now. East Bumblefuck. This sucks.
Yeah, it's cold.
I had a good Valentine's. I'll talk to you guys more about that in a vlog later tonight. But right now, I just can't stop thinking about the fucking house. I don't know what my mom's doing right now. I just hate that, I can't be snowed in at my place. This has been a great Super Nintendo day, man. So, we're just taking a little walk to Uncle Larry's, because the roads aren't really safe right now, at least for my car. Plus, I think I could do for a little outside time. But yeah, Juliet's already gone. It was nice. I just can't stop thinking about the fucking house. Sucks, Juggies. But hopefully Uncle Larry has some good words of wisdom. I don't even think he really knows what's going on.
Hopefully you'll
that day I'd asked if he could get stuff to fix the ceiling up. When I was on the car ride back home, after my mom kind of kicked me out, or no, I elected to remove myself from the situation.
Yeah,
I
so...
called Uncle Larry and said, don't worry about it. You can just go home for today. We'll wait on the ceiling. I don't think he really realized what went down. But we're going to let him know.
Hopefully you'll tell him the truth. The right way.
Oh, gee, I'm trying to hurry the fuck up, man.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go. Now let's see if he will tell him what's going on.
Man. Are y'all know? What the hell are you doing? Get on the road. It's cold. They were actually talking to us. They were. They like us.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm fucking freezing. My hands right now, though.
Why aren't you wearing gloves?
My Uncle Larry's got that heat cranking. What did you say? Should have bought gloves?
Yeah.
I'm the one holding the camera right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. People out here on these roads fucking crazy. I ain't trying to die. Watch me end up dying because you're on the side of the road. Oh my god.
Well, let's see if he'll tell him what really happened.
Yeah, that makes sense right there. Dude with the gloves holding the camera. I need to get some gloves. Fuck. Man.
Why don't you bring them?
That's pretty nice. Keep your hands warm.
I need to get the hell out of here where it's not fucking snowing and stuff.
Well, let's see how Uncle Larry's gonna take about what's happened.
I'll be a dirt bag and get snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
figured we'd pop by. I want to talk to you about some things. We just walked here.
You just walked here.
We just walked here, like with our feet.
You did.
You did. What are you doing?
You walked here from where?
From my house.
From Millville?
No, from my house. My dad's house.
Would you stop there to get some stuff or something?
No, that's where I live now.
Here we
What's
go.
going on? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, let's see if he'll make sense.
You didn't really watch anything?
I know, I have not watched anything. I haven't had time to watch anything.
Well, yeah, me and my mom didn't really click. You were in it. You were in it. We were trying to make it work.
Right.
And
You were trying to make what work?
she started listing off rules. She was like, oh, you need to do this for me, you need to do this for me, you need to do this for me, and then, I asked you to leave, and
Yeah.
Then it just got heated after that, and she.
From what I heard, she was just trying to. Anybody sets things up, and all I heard is her asking you some request, and you saying no, and you weren't even helping us clean or anything.
There you go.
You're sitting there playing games, and I understood.
I was stressed. I was really stressed out. I just wanted to play. You know, Aunt Melissa was just fucking bugging me, and I wanted to just unwind.
Well, I understand that.
And I should be able to do that because it's my house. I can do whatever I want. My time, you know.
Yeah, but your mom's there. At least you can just
asked your mom
clean.
to move in there, didn't you?
I did, and that was only because she didn't really have anywhere else to go, and Aunt Melissa.
But you can't expect. But you can. What I'm saying is, you can't expect her to come into your house and live there, and then all of a sudden, this is the stuff that I heard. Now it was about making you dinner.
Did she talk to you at work today?
No, I didn't talk to her about any. She didn't talk about her personal issues like that. She didn't say anything about that, and we're really super busy right now. We can't, be talking up there, but. When I was at the house, I heard her say something about food and cleaning and stuff like that, and it was like, you weren't.
You hear me say anything to her though? Like I want this, and this. You don't come into somebody else's house, and that was my house. We worked hard on that thing.
Yeah.
And for her to come in and start all of a sudden demanding things of me. That's not really fair.
Well, that's you're her mom, and she's your.
I hear you, but you got to understand, your mom's point of view too, right? I mean, look what she's going through too, right? She's going through a lot of shit, right?
What is she going through though? Really? Did she just get 30 fucking grand taken from her?
No, but wasn't she married to your dad for a really long time? And all of a sudden, then she goes out, and then she has to go over to Melissa's house and deal with all that shit at her house. It's not easy on her.
It's not always about you, Jess.
We told her that. We told her to get the hell out of here. We were going to fix the place up for her, and she said no.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying it's her fault.
That's totally fucked to then suddenly want it when I'm in there and then request all these things from me. If in a fair world, she would have actually been, like, Jesse, what do you need me to do? Not, this is what I need you to do.
You mean to tell me that she's supposed to just say to you, I'll do everything for you, but there's nothing that you can do for her?
I hope she did that.
But she's trying to be independent now. I mean,
I know.
See right there, I think that we kind of get it. Since she's supposed to do stuff for me. No, she's not. She's your mom. She doesn't have to do stuff for you. And if you say that you're trying to be independent, you can do whatever the hell you want, why is it that you can't do stuff for her? That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, he was willing to let her come into his house to live there, but he expected her to do all this for him? No. She could do whatever she wants. She's not your slave.
But that's what I'm trying to do.
Don't forget also, it's like, and this is my, my viewpoint from standing on the outside. It's like your mom, right? She was sitting there, and she just got into a big argument with one of her best friends, right? She lost, is losing her husband, right?
Or
yes.
Lost.
Okay, you can say lost. She lost her husband. Then she goes to her best friends. They get into a big fight, and they're at the house. I mean, her emotions are running high at that point, and all she was doing was talking to you about, like, maybe, clean up the house or for you to do your fair share, and you were kind of treating it as, like, she has to do everything. So all I'm saying to you is that you got to look at her point of view, too.
Yeah. Do you ever do that?
Yeah. She does move once in a while. That's all I'm saying.
I get it.
Is for you to understand, her.
Is there ever a time that you understand what's going on?
I mean, can't you talk to her and work things out?
I mean, we tried that. And I told her that I would have stopped. I would have stopped gaming. I wouldn't have stopped 100% because that's the shit I deal with at home. I was telling her that I would clean, I would do all these things, and then she started getting on the fucking video camera. This is what I do. And you do it too, and it's like, I need this camera on.
Right.
And she didn't want to have to deal with that. And that would be something that has to happen every day. There's some things I don't want to budge on, and one of them is my job, and I'm sorry if I had this kind of like...
Have what?
I don't want to ever have to do away with it because I've dealt with that my whole life. I've been doing this for 10 years, and people will tell me, like, you can't do that. You're not going to make a living off it. And for my mom to say it.
What,
That's a whole fucking fundamental issue with my dad.
Come on, a lot of people will say things. That's their opinions.
Is it possible? I mean, have you ever thought of this? That maybe the camera brings up a thought in her mind about the way things were at the house? Of all the bad stuff that has been.
Are you taking her side?
I'm not.
She's not taking. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jess?
No, she is my sister. I'm between a rock and a hard place. I really am, aren't I? I mean, you're my nephew. She's my sister. I mean, I'm not going to choose sides.
You're not going to take my side?
Why do you want?
You put a lot of work in that place.
You also didn't want to even move in there.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, you wanted Buzz's house, remember?
It was like the last resort for you. You didn't want to move in there.
Yeah, you wanted Buzz's house.
But I did, though. I did eventually. I started to like it.
See,
No, because you got money taken away from you.
It was unreasonable of what some of her requests were. Now, of course, with the camera, I know that that's your life. But did you have?
No, you don't even know the whole story because then it gets even worse. She even went to say when I was saying like, okay, I might not be able to do the video thing, but I was willing to budge in the gaming and whatnot. And if it really came down to it, I didn't have to include her in a video. I could film without her. We just didn't get to that point before she decided to say, "Could you live somewhere else?"
It was an option.
That's what she said to you?
Could you live somewhere else?
Right.
Out of nowhere. Because it was the slightest sign of a problem, and she just wanted to fucking run away from it. She didn't even want to try and work it out. She said, could you live somewhere else? And as soon as I heard that, that's when I was like, you know what, Mom? I'm going to go. And that's what I did. She didn't even kick me out. She didn't force me out. So whatever people are fucking saying on Twitter, just disregard it. I left on my own volition.
See what I mean, guys?
She didn't want me there because
she didn't want to argue.
You overreacted. I mean, remember when I asked you when you were living out there and all this stuff was going on here, and I asked you if you could find another place. You thought I kicked you out, right?
Yeah.
I never kicked you out. I just asked you.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
You overreacted.
Yeah, you overreacted.
There's still a chance that you guys can talk this thing out.
What, Jess? You know he's right. You never think that.
I see that coming from you. Maybe I overreacted?
You did overreact.
Isn't it possible? We all overreact. I'm not saying anything different from you than
Come on,
anybody
Jess.
else.
You take things too seriously.
But is it possible? I mean, can you think that maybe you overreacted?
I think she overreacted.
I think both of you overreacted.
Son, you think she want to try and make it work? Now ask me to live somewhere else. That just shows she wanted me to be somewhere else. She doesn't like me.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I think she loves you. I think it's just, you got to understand that she right now is going through a lot of shit also. You both are.
It's not always about you, Jess.
Somewhere else. I mean, if you guys can't get along, you and your mom together.
Yeah,
we're not.
Oh, I'm just saying, with Mexican.
You didn't go on with
You can't even fathom the idea of making concessions to live together.
Well,
we both wanted to be independent. We both want to be free of any kind of restrictions, and I knew if I was going to be there with her, I'd be restricting her.
yeah.
And then she would have been restricting me. I would have wanted to do videos. She wouldn't have wanted to do it. I wanted to stay up and play video games. I wouldn't be able to do that. She just had free time, and I wouldn't have been able to give it to her. And I would.
Your mom
so
has
no
work.
way that you could make concessions with her, that you could find common ground to get along in that house together.
I think there's always a way.
Really?
But this way just wasn't the right one for me and her. I think it would have really kind of taken its toll on both of us, and we might have kind of resented each other more than she probably already does.
Come on. She doesn't resent you.
I wish that everything could work out for you guys. I just don't know what to say to, I mean, what do you want to do now?
I mean, when my dad took the money, he said I have 2 years worth of rent, so I don't really have much option. So I'm just going to be staying at home. I thought about maybe getting a part-time job, but, I don't even know if that's what I'm saying, and maybe it's just what my dad is saying in my head.
You actually are thinking about getting a part-time job?
I don't know. It's a possibility. If it makes me or allows me to save more money.
Well, it will.
Faster, then that's probably
It will. It will double your money.
Then that's.
I have a part-time job, and I could do this. Come on, there's always options. You can't just rely on one thing and give up on the other.
Giving up this.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not giving up your.
No.
You're filming and stuff.
No. I mean, I'd lose time for it.
Hey, one video a day?
I would never stop making YouTube videos. You guys would always come first, but the shit happens in life, and sometimes you gotta do different things and to kind of get by.
Yeah, guys.
So if I had to get a part-time job, and maybe this job, anything I get, maybe they'd be comfortable with a camera around.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. I don't think a work would do that. That's copyright. That would be like
camera in their workplaces. But think about it this way, though. A part-time job would give you some more income that possibly you can get out faster, right? Maybe you can get an apartment, a bigger place that you wanted to begin with. You wanted a bigger place. Look at all the hauntings and stuff that were going on there that were freaking you out. I remember the one day we were over there.
Come on, Jesse. Quit looking like a sobbing baby.
And playing Nintendo.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I could have died when I fell through the ceiling, and that weird voodoo doll thing, and just the whole Emma stuff. I don't
think about this. It's like, do you know what kind of problems you might have had with Aunt Jackie there? I mean, because remember from the very beginning. I don't think she's even seen the ceiling. And Uncle Chuck, he came out with a shotgun. Right. I told you.
He's pointing that at us.
I told you about him. But I mean, think about that. I mean,
oh man.
Who knows?
You have a weird family, Jess.
You offered this to begin with for your mom.
Right. Yeah.
And that was the whole purpose of this place, was for your mom.
Yeah, but she didn't want it.
It became yours when your mom turned it down.
I mean, it became mine because my dad took all my fucking money.
Right.
That's why. Right. That's what I had.
There lies the whole problem to begin with, right there.
I'm gonna live in the RV.
And what RV? In my RV?
I'm gonna get whatever stuff I can from home, and I'm gonna move into the RV. I can move in today. Well, I need a space, Uncle. All right, this is good.
No, I understand that, but Jesse, you have to understand it's winter right now.
I see that. I walked here.
The heat out there will suck, and you will be getting propane every single day just about with these kind of temperatures. It's not a good idea in the wintertime. It isn't. And remember last time? I mean, we had a lot of problems with the RV last time with your dad coming over here. He has a problem when you're over here.
Why can't I live in an RV?
Oh, come on, Jess.
That road again? Remember how that ended last time?
Why do you...
I know, I just need somewhere.
Why are you allowing yourself to...
You know that's a problem.
Why do you allow yourself to go into people's places without their permission?
And get a place.
It's like saying, I'm going to live in your place. I'm moving today. It's like, you can't do that. Why don't you ask them first, see if they can.
Some money for me to get an apartment?
I don't need to borrow any money. I also don't want to have to get a job. I love doing YouTube.
You have to, hey.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to feel like I lost.
Come on.
When I came home yesterday, it was 2 days ago. I was with Juliet yesterday. It was good, but he said, "What did I tell you? What did you expect? I told you this was going to happen." Because I couldn't even tell him that my mom moved in there because I didn't want him to know. I said I couldn't afford it.
But you have to understand, it also was your choice, though, Jesse, to leave the house.
I stand by. If there's one fucking thing I could do for my mom, it's just, like you said, it's just, this was for her. This is always for her. It's for her now. I just have to get over it. I got attached to it too much, and No, I didn't like it. It was a piece of shit.
Really?
It was haunted. It was had fucking Aunt Jackie and Uncle Chuck there, and they're just creeping me out and doing weird things and trying to like scare me and stuff. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to eat Frosted Flakes out of a fucking mug with a fork, and I didn't want to have to eat beefaroni and bullshit.
Why didn't you buy a lot of?
There wasn't even a microwave. How am I gonna survive without a fucking microwave?
Right.
Yeah, it's stupid. But I need to get my stuff though. I need to get my stuff out of there.
All right. Well,
can we do that? Like right now? I don't care. Okay, I can't do everything. I need to get my stuff though.
we can't fit it in my car. We have to have the truck. So we have to get JT's truck.
He's using it today because of the snow.
Well, whenever you want to do it,
I want to do it as soon as possible. You think we need a truck? Like legit? Can we rent something? Or no, that fucking costs too much.
Come on.
No,
Can we rent something to go get it? Like, come on.
It's not going to fit in my
You're acting as if your mom's going to mess with your stuff. He's not. Moms don't do that.
And then we'll go over there and I want to get all my stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. You should also fix that ceiling up too.
You got the stuff, right?
Yeah. I had already picked it up by the time you called me. I was on my way home. Or back to your place. And then I went home.
I mean, if you have the stuff, maybe when we go over there, we could just get my things, we could just
put it up there. It won't take that long.
Okay. I don't really want my mom to be there though when we do it.
Well, I'll find out if she's going to be there tomorrow. Sometimes she works later, so I can find out. So if not Wednesday, Thursday, well no, it can't be Wednesday, I do chill and grown, so Thursday or Friday, something like that. I'll find out when she's going to be working late, her work schedule, and I'll let you know.
I feel bad. You know, I don't know if, I just don't want to talk to her at all.
Well, you just take some time and everything, but I think you guys need to work this shit out.
I think she just doesn't need me.
Oh, she needs you.
You know.
She needs
She
you.
left the family. That was her choice.
I think you're, my personal opinion, I think you're looking at it like that right now. I think you just need some time to really reflect on the whole thing too.
She didn't leave the family. She left her husband. She left your dad.
You want to ride home? Yes, I'd be happy to take you home.
Just quit thinking at the negatives.
Because we walk, the roads look horrible.
Yeah, I'll drive you home. You shouldn't be walking out there. Remember, it was dangerous to begin with.
You're acting like a spoiled kid.
It's just, we work so fucking hard. You know how much that kills to work so hard on something and then it just nothing comes from it?
Something is coming from it. Your mom's going to be living there.
Yeah.
You wanted your mom out of Melissa's house.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no. No, this is good.
No, Jess, you don't sound convincing.
I'm just thinking too selfish. I don't. It's gotta be a way I can open that safe.
Well, I'm sure you know, maybe you can find those numbers, man. He's got to have them somewhere. You got to remember that. He has to have those numbers somewhere.
Oh, see? There we go.
He's going to remember those numbers all the time. Unless it's numbers that mean something to him.
Ah, now you're telling them that you gotta find the safe numbers. Of course. Jess, quit thinking that you are not. You keep.
Just laugh. You know?
Sometimes you have to try to laugh. Sometimes you got to also think about a bigger picture in everything.
I mean, what's my bigger picture though?
Your mom's out of the house, out of Melissa's. That's what you wanted.
What's the world got in store for me? Because you know, right now, it just seems like it's one big joke.
Well, Well, maybe
Even if I eventually get my own place, I tasted it for a week and it just didn't feel right.
maybe the bigger picture we don't know until later on down the road. Sometimes we don't see it.
Yeah, you only see what you want to
Do
see.
you think this could be a good thing?
It is a good thing. Your mom's out at Aunt
Did you
Melissa's
try
house.
to feed me the same shit when my dad took the money? What was the saying you said? What was the saying you used?
About when your dad took the money?
Yeah. You said, somehow it could have been a good thing. There was a saying you used.
I did? I don't remember.
I don't remember it either because I thought it was retarded.
I thought it was retarded.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying that it could be a good thing that somebody took your $30,000
Yeah, I mean,
dollars.
that's what my perspective was. And you said, maybe it's a good thing. And it's like,
Well, now you're putting words in his mouth?
I mean, we never go to work on the house. And, I guess aside from it
I
all,
always believe that things happen for a reason.
So what do you think the reason was that my mom just took the place?
First of all, you have to get over the mindset that your mom took the place.
Right. I mean, I did give it to her. She didn't force me.
Right. And
I mean, part of me could probably go back and talk to her and we could try and live, but I just don't think it's gonna work. And I think that comes down to a me thing, where I'm just not good for other people.
you're not willing to make concessions for other people. You want to do what you want to do.
There you go.
I think I just bring them down.
I don't think you bring people down.
You don't bring people down. You just think of
I
yourself.
just think that sometimes, and again, I don't want to sound bad, and I'm not trying to get into an argument with you or anything else. I just think sometimes you speak and you don't really take a step back and
I get very
think
emotional.
think about
I get
the
in the
situation.
moment.
Right.
I really truly feel things.
Really? What do you
I
feel?
talked to Jeffrey. I mean, that's what me and him never see. I swear he doesn't feel anything.
Because I remember when the thing with the RV, it's like all I was asking you was just to is there another place you can go, and you took it just like I was saying get out. And is it possible that you're doing the same thing with your mom? I mean, is that a possibility?
Yes.
I don't want to repeat mistakes.
Well, I think you did.
And the only way you're ever going to settle this whole thing ever is to talk to your mom about it.
Yeah, you can't run from this. You can't run from not talking. Not talking will not solve anything. It will not.
All right, geez. Look, guys, don't take anything too personal. I'm not gonna stop making videos. If I do get a job, I would never stop making videos.
You can still do it. I can do it.
And maybe it's
Hey, if I can do it, you can do it. I got a part-time job, and I'm doing videos. You can do the same thing.
I'm gonna make sure that you guys come first. And I don't think I've been bad to you guys. So, maybe this is a good thing because that fucking house didn't even have internet yet.
Yeah, so you're good. Now you got internet
today.
Yeah.
But I can be loud as I want in there, kind of. My dad gets pissed off, but I mean, at the same time, I think I can get back to streaming, and that could be a good thing.
And the heat in that place sucked too.
That's true. I don't have to deal with fucking mannequin heads. I miss Peter.
Yeah.
But I have my dogs again.
So
that's good.
Peter was a fly.
Alright, Jason, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Especially I have links in the description. Close out this vlog. I'm gonna film later tonight. Thank you. Alright, by the way. And thanks for helping me deal with all this shit, as per the usual. Oh my god, it's icy.
Alright, well.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm only around the corner.
Yeah, I know, we walked. But I'll be alright.
Alright, sure.
Man.
Thank you. Play some big games, bro? Sure. Hell yeah. Because you know what? We have a room in the Morton building. Sure. We got fucking Wii U, and we got some Yoshi's Woolly World. Huh? Yeah. Why, you got any crazy, like, proverbs or anything for me?
Stay strong.
Stay strong? Keep it frigid?
Yep. Well, guys, that was something else. I like how when he was talking about it, he said, what, you're taking her side? Why won't you be on my side? First off, that's your uncle, and your mom is his sister. So, it's like you're telling your family to say that I'm right, they're wrong. No. I think they both overreacted in that video. That video, the Fallout Part 2. That's what I think. I think what Uncle Larry said was true. He did overreact. It's funny how he says that, I don't think my mom likes me. It's like, give me a break. Your mom and dad, I'm bringing the dad in because he thinks that the dad doesn't like him. Come on. They love you. They want what they want to see you succeed. They want you to do good. And it's kind of, like I said, he couldn't budge all that stuff for her. And Uncle Larry actually pointed that out. He says, why can't you budge for her? Why can't you do that? And he didn't want to do that at all. So why is it that, and he says that I'm not good with people. Really? Are you good with Juliet? You that shows that you guys are still connecting. You guys love each other. That's a good thing. So why is it you think I bring people down? You don't bring people down. It's just that you overreact too much. I think that is the secret word in that video. Overreact. Is when you take things too seriously and you just decide to go somewhere like it's cool how he said that she didn't kick me out. I took it upon myself to leave. So guys, there you go. I think he did overreact. The mom overreact, but it's kind of funny how he says that you should be on my side, not on her side. I mean, why take sides? The only thing, it will make matters worse. Never take sides with family because it only makes things worse, like I said. Trust me. I didn't want to take any sides when family argues because it just leads to different types of shit. Hey, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions. And don't worry, there's a new Mario show coming on. It's taping right now. I don't want to see it. I didn't want to react on my own. And you guys will be the first to see it, okay? Thank you for watching. And above all, stay positive.